You must be the new cleaning lady. Hi. Do you mind just heading to the back store right away? I don't want you to turn off the VIP clients I have coming in.
No, you got this all wrong. I was actually going to buy that men's coat.
Not smelling like that, you aren't. Besides, this jacket, it's way above your pay grade.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. I'm ready to pay cash for it. Can you let me know what I owe you and I'll be on my way?
Cash. Well, unfortunately for you, we actually only take credit cards. There's just been a ton of fraud lately. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
This is hard-earned money, but if you insist on credit, I'll gladly give that to you.
Okay, you must think I'm pretty stupid.
What? Let go of me! Don't touch me or I'll call the police!
I'm the one who should be calling the police. Look, I don't know what you've got in that stolen purse of yours, but you look more like a con artist than anyone trying to buy a jacket. Please just take a hike before my VIP clients show up.
Oh, wow, this is disgusting.
You know, come to think of it, I remember you now. On my way to work this morning, I saw you on the corner of 1st and 34th with the homeless. I couldn't imagine how someone could wind up such a loser in life and end up on the street. I don't want people like you anywhere near my store.
Hello.
Hi.
Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. Don't worry about her. You must be Mrs. Feinstein. I'm so honored to be able to welcome you to my shop. Your events are legendary. We'd be humbled if you chose us as your supplier for your next charity ball.
Well, we're looking to clothe approximately 200 guests in evening wear. So for the men, we're thinking tuxedos, and for the women, maybe a nice sequin dress. Do you have any samplers we could take a look at?
This has to be destiny. I love sequins, adore them. I have a ton of clients who come in here looking for that exact thing. I think I have just the thing for you.
Baby, come here. Do you know who that is?
I have no idea.
I try to run a clean store, but sometimes there's nothing you can do except call the police on these people. I'm so sorry. We value your business and we want your experience to be nothing short of the best. Just let me call the police and I'll have her out of here as soon as possible.
These people? How dare you?
I'm sorry, I guess that was the wrong term. I meant homeless people. To be fair, it's been hell in here recently with shoplifting and fraud, and it's really important to keep an eye on people like that.
Oh, it really takes me a lot to get pissed off. But what you just said is utterly disgusting and just shows how ignorant you are. I normally don't get involved in other people's business, but you just made a huge mistake.
Whoa, ladies. Okay, take it easy. I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding. Okay, certainly don't need to get aggressive with each other. Honey, don't you think you might be overreacting just a little bit? Look, I know you mean well, okay, and you want to do the right thing, but this isn't your battle. Okay, so can we just please pick something out for our guests and we'll be on our way?
Absolutely not.
Look, you wanted to come to this store and potentially spend upwards of $200,000, and now you want to blast the manager? Look, you are making a spectacle of yourself. It's not worth it.
A spectacle? Are you serious right now?
Could you just excuse us for just like 2 minutes? Thank you so much. Okay. What has gotten into you? Why are you so sensitive?
Sensitive? What the hell is wrong with you?
Okay.
Did you not just hear what she said? I can't just stand there and do nothing.
I would hardly call that nothing. Sounded to me like it was a lot of drama.
It's not drama, it's called karma.
Come on, look, she's just trying to close a deal and protect her store's reputation, okay? I'm sure she's a softie and wouldn't hurt a fly.
A softie? No, I don't think so. I think that woman is a horrible human being, and she just insulted one of the biggest social media stars in the world.
Who cares about a social media influencer? Come on.
The girl that just left? Do you have any idea what her entire platform and following is based on?
I don't know, showing off her ass with a bottle of water bouncing on top of it?
No, Bobby. She uses her influence to spread compassion for the homeless. Yeah, now you understand.
Well, I've never heard of a social media influencer using her platform to do good before. So.
Well, now you do. Every year she volunteers to help the homeless and gives them clothing, food, and shelter. So you telling me to stay quiet right now is just so wrong. That woman over there, she thinks that recognizing greatness in class is about the brands people wear or what they drive. Sure, she's a tad jaded because she manages the store, but what counts, Bobby, is what people do with their actions, with their generosity and compassion. Our galas are about raising money for the less fortunate, and she just insulted a woman who is doing just that. I mean, it looks like the only thing that matters to her is keeping up an appearance that's superficial. I prefer to shop at places that promote modesty and humility.
Okay. Justine, unfortunately, it's not going to work out for today, but thank you for your time, but we will absolutely keep you on file for future events. Thank you.
Ma'am, please don't leave. I know why you're upset. I saw that woman earlier today rolling up sleeping bags with the homeless, so I just assumed she was one of them.
Well, you were wrong. And so what if she was one of them? What makes you a better person than her?
Is there anything I can do to make this right?
Well, there is an art form that isn't always easy to do. A lot of people are too scared to appear weak or simply find it too humiliating. But for most of us, it's a gesture of goodwill and humanity.
Apologize?
Yeah, and that's not without taking into account that admitting your mistakes is a sign of maturity.
Well, what if she doesn't accept my apology?
Well, we can't always control how people are going to react to us, but what we do control is how sincere we are and what we do to own up to our mistakes.
That's asking a lot. I'm just a very proud person, and I'm not used to making apologies.
I remember reading in a passage once that apologies resolve conflicts without violence, repairs divisions between nations,
And restores balance to personal relationships.
Wow. Powerful stuff.
just do what's right and you'll be okay.
Hold that thought. I'll be right back.
Oh, look at you go. Talk about turning a negative into a positive.
Well, the truth doesn't take a day off.
What if, in addition to my apology, I bring her these for the homeless?
Oh, that would be really classy of you.
Thank you for inspiring me. I really needed it.
Good morning, how are you?
I need 50, premium of course. Make it quick. What is taking you so long? Hurry up! The senator's wife is waiting for me.
Your car wasn't working, but it's all good now.
Service workers just aren't what they used to be. Fill it up, chop chop.
Is there a problem, ma'am?
My car is one of a kind. A berline de luxe, as they say in French. So yes, there is a problem if something should happen to it.
I think you got a problem.
I beg your pardon?
The car's leaking. When was the last time you got an oil change?
An oil change? That's none of your business.
If it's leaking puddles, you are not gonna drive this thing for too long. Where are you headed?
Are you gonna ask me for my social insurance number next?
Look, I'm serious. If you are driving far, you should be careful. I can do a quick oil change in the garage if you got the time. It's just $50.
Nice try, Chico. You should be ashamed of yourself. You come to our beautiful country and you try and take advantage of good, hardworking people like me?
Wait. You got this all wrong. I'm just trying to help you.
Help yourself. This car is a luxury sedan. My husband bought me this car from the dealer. I'm not gonna fall for your tricks. Why are you doing this to me? here we go again. My car broke down and I require immediate assistance.
You're the lady from this morning.
Yes, and that's irrelevant to the point. I require immediate assistance.
It's kind of relevant because I told you this morning to get an oil change and you refuse it.
Oh, so now guests in my country are talking back? Are you or are you not gonna help me?
No, I cannot. Garage closes at 6.
Do you know who I am? I am Cassandra Simmons, married to Ken Simmons. Yes, that Ken Simmons. He's a really big deal around here, okay? He owns 5 boats, 3 casinos. We have connections everywhere. We could become your worst nightmare.
I'd try state roadside assistance or wait until tomorrow morning. That's your call.
Who's that? The girl in the back.
That's my daughter.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that one bit. Hello? Hey, little girl.
Hey, are you crazy?
Don't touch me. I know you're kind. You've got all the signs. All the signs. Shady demeanor, filthy clothes, and bad manners. And a gas station clerk. Tell me, how long have you been here in our great country? 1 month if I had to take a guess. What are you hiding her for? That's it. I'm calling the cops.
You are insane. What do you think is gonna happen when they get here and realize that she's my daughter?
Hello, Francis?
Yeah?
Hi, yes. I've come across a serious situation here. A kidnapped girl.
Really?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, as bad as it sounds.
Where is it?
The gas and go on 70 North, away from River Valley. Come quick.
You need healing. Deep spiritual healing.
Dad, what's going on? Who is she? What does she want?
Don't talk to her, okay? She thinks that I kidnapped you and we don't owe her any explanation. We'll talk to the police when they get here.
The police?
Yes, that's right, the police. You heard that right, young lady. You won't have to cover for this illegal any longer. You people think you can swarm in here and take over the jobs of honest, hard-working Riversiders? We have hillbillies from River Valley that make perfectly fine labor workers. Perfectly fine. Who cares if they smell and don't have much teeth? They deserve it better than you outsiders. This is their homeland, not yours, you hear me? Oh, thank goodness you're here.
Good evening, Cassandra. It's good to see you again.
You two guys know each other?
Be quiet. None of your business. This is an officer of the peace. You will speak when spoken to. How's Schnookums doing? Still dealing with that cat ulcer problem?
She's fine, Cassandra. Thank you for asking. So, what's going on here? I see.
What? What do you see?
Well, it's suspicious, to say the least.
You gotta be kidding me. What kind of cop are you?
The kind that's gonna put you in chains if you don't be quiet. You see? I told you. Another dangerous, rude outsider.
Who's the girl?
I'm not answering any question in front of this insane woman.
He knows I'm onto him. I'm not leaving this spot.
I tell you what. Why don't we go outside? We'll have a little conversation. And you can tell me your version of events. How does that sound?
Stay behind the counter. Don't open the door. Don't speak to her. Okay?
You can lead the way out.
You know he's really my dad, right?
I've seen enough stories of human trafficking to know one when I see one. You're not fooling anyone.
Why are you doing this? Seriously. If you think I'm being trafficked, why are you being so mean to me? I'm supposed to be in danger, right? Everything was fine before you showed up. But you don't care, clearly. You're just a Karen who wants to get her own way.
More lies. If he was really your dad, why would he keep you out here at this time of night? How irresponsible. Don't you have a mother?
No, I don't. She's dead. She died of breast cancer.
That's how my mom died.
Yeah? That's why my dad's studying to be a nurse. Oh, but I forget. You think he's an illegal and I'm just some random girl he kidnapped. But it's all right. The cop will see it's all a lie. Word of advice for the future. If you're going to be such a hateful person, at least come up with a story that makes sense.
You cannot arrest me. You have no cause. I show you my papers.
The law is the law. Your papers don't look legitimate. We're gonna go down to the office and we're gonna take a look at them in a little more
You
detail.
like ruining life, isn't it? Hmm? Is your life so pathetic you need to ruin others to make yourself feel important? What are you doing this to us?
Resisting arrest is a criminal offense.
Dad, no, don't let him take you. Why are you doing this? Do you see what's happening? Oh my gosh, Dad!
Don't move!
Evening, folks. What seems to be the problem?
Agent Flannery, just dealing with a minor issue. What brings you here?
Well, I saw a car illegally parked on the side of the road and it didn't bother me much, but I saw this on the ground. I couldn't read what was on there, but I saw a name and I ran that. Oksana Husanov. Turns out there's an international warrant for her since 1999. Funny thing is, the plates were registered to a Ken Simmons.
I didn't catch that on the way in. That's a good catch, Flan.
Ma'am? That's not your car on the highway, is it?
No, not at all.
Well, that's funny, because there's only 2 police cars here and a truck, which I'm assuming is yours?
No.
So where is your car? Ma'am?
I don't know if it can help, but I saw a woman walking toward River Valley and it seemed weird because there is miles and miles before the next stop. Maybe you could catch up with her.
That way?
Yes, that way.
Francis, what are you even doing here? You're supposed to be back filling out the reports at the station. You got 15 minutes to get back there, or I'm gonna write you up again to head office. Let's go. Evening, folks.
Are they gone?
Yes, they're gone. So, Oksana Husinov, fugitive since 1999.
I don't know what you mean.
Why did you come to America?
Well,
The truth.
my mother died, and I had no one. My dad was a drunk, and the war made him worse. I ran away.
You know, all people come here for all reasons. Many similar to yours. I hope you remember that next time you try to keep it on people like us.
Why didn't you give me away?
Frankly, I don't think that should be up to me. I have a feeling you'll get caught eventually, though. Living a life can only last for so long.
I'm not living a lie. I am Cassandra Simmons.
Look, I bought you some time. Whatever you do with it, that's on you.
You have a smart daughter. She's going places. I'm rooting for you.